Hi, my name is Andrea Lemieux, and I'm a business account representative with Hill and Knowlton Strategies. I'd like to take the time to thank all of you from Verizon Wireless for attending our business development pitch meeting today, as we have some very exciting information to share with you about Hill and Knowlton Strategies, how we do business in some of our specialty areas. Today, during this meeting, we will give you the chance to get to know Hill and Knowlton Strategies and why we have been so successful in the past, as well as show you some of the ways that we feel we can enhance the way Verizon does business and change and make more relatable Verizon Wireless to its consumer audiences. So we look forward to the rest of this meeting and getting to know all of you better. Hill and Knowlton Strategies was formed 80 years ago in Rochester, New York by Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill had the belief that wisdom informs great ideas. Therefore, our motto is wisdom at work. At Hill and Knowlton, we believe in this wisdom at work motto and focus on extensive research and data to gather insights that fuel our strategies. With these data-backed strategies, they are more likely to enhance and achieve your business objectives. We work with your business, for your business, every step of the way. We're the fifth seat at your management table to help you with your communication needs, and we make sure that the communication actions you're taking are actually, in fact, helping reach your business goals. Throughout the years, we've had the direct pleasure of working with such big brand names as Ford, P&G, Nokia, and Yahoo. These brands have trusted us with their name, and we have helped them by furthering their business and helping them achieve the goals that they've posed. We have grown a lot in 80 years. We're now in 90 countries, which is very exciting for us. But what it means is that we have the opportunity to help you expand your business, as that is definitely a goal that you have expressed interest in. We're in offices across the country for national support for your business needs in the now, and we have more than 3,000 employees as your business expands that can all help you with your business objectives. We are also a wholly owned subsidiary of WPP Communications, which means that we have the resources to carry out your business objectives and further your business goals. Even though we have an international presence, the main brand that you would be associating with is the Chicago branch. The president of the Chicago branch is Claire Kenneman, and she is also the vice president of financial communication here at Hill and Knowlton. We have access to the research and data insights division of Hill and Knowlton, which will help us achieve the goals going forward and really, like I said before, get those data-driven insights that make good strategies. We have a strong corporate social responsibility department here in Chicago, strong digital and internal relations sectors, which, as we'll talk about going forward, are definitely opportunities for your business. I would like to take the time to talk about why we think that Verizon Wireless and Hill and Knowlton Strategies would make a successful business relationship. We believe that character is a combination of what an organization says it is, what people think it is, and how it truly acts towards the people it serves. This idea of culture is what fuels our organization, and comparing and contrasting Verizon Wireless with Hill and Knowlton Strategies, we see a lot of similarities. The first that we see is that Verizon Wireless has a strong culture of professionalism. Similarly, we are the fifth seat at your management table. We come to work dressed professionally, just like the members of even in your retail locations are dressed professionally. And we're ready to work and work hard for our customers. Which brings us to our next point. Verizon Wireless believes that customers come first. And similarly, we believe that our client success, i.e. you, is our success. This knowledge of the interdependence between customers, clients, and ourselves is what makes any business relationship a understanding and lasting one. Finally, we know that Verizon Wireless has global expansion goals and has been growing rapidly over the last 10 years to become the major cellular conglomerate they are today. Uh, Hill and Knowlton Strategies can make those global goals a reality because we have the global reach and partnerships to make you a globally recognized company. As we have mentioned earlier, there are three main sectors that our Chicago branch has the opportunity to help Verizon Wireless out with, and where we've identified some opportunities in your current business plans to make you more successful and a little bit more relatable to your consumers. The first of those areas is the Verizon Digital. Now, you're doing some really great things with your digital right now. First of all, you're on all major platforms, which makes you more accessible to a larger online consumer base. You're reaching more people and getting your messages out to people online, which is great. You're also very consistent in your messaging, which means that you're not confusing customers with altering views and culture-based messages. And you also have a very consistent delivery, which means that you're sending out messaging on a regular basis and you're not losing interest by not posting or becoming irrelevant in the social space. Everything that you're doing well in your digital space sets us up to capitalize on additional opportunities for enhancing the consumer experiences with your brand. The first that we identified is advanced customer service monitoring. Now, this would mean that your customer service teams are able to pinpoint the positives and negative comments that are being directed towards the brand and directly interact with those people to turn some detractors into promoters and really applaud the people who are loving the brand and furthering that love. We have the research and data insights to create relevant conversation opportunities. So even though the messages you're sending out right now are very consistent, we notice that there's definitely an opportunity for people to be interacting with your brand and seeing it more relatable. This would increase online engagement as the relevance of your conversation opportunities increases. We also believe that you can utilize pop culture to increase your brand loyalty. Now, the Verizon Credo states that we focus outward on the customer, not inward. We make it easy for customers to do business with us by listening, anticipating, and responding to their needs. We also want you to be able to relate to how they feel. We can expand the connections that you have with your customers and create brand loyalists by developing a personality for your brand and really being there for your customer on every level of need. The next sector that we specialize in the Chicago branch and that we have identified some opportunities for you is internal relations. Now, what is Verizon doing great with internal relations? Some really exciting stuff. You have a really advanced internal social network where people are able to confer with other employees, and it's very connecting the whole company, which is nationwide, which is not an easy feat. You have a useful intranet that keeps employees informed and is phenomenal in getting employees information about the company and about where the company is going and about changes. You have a competitive incentive program with benefits, which makes your employees happy, and we're really happy to see that. You have an outstanding training structure, one of the top in the country, and you have very strong internal culture expectations. All the employees know the credo, and they are very quick to recite it on a need basis, which is very exciting to see. Now, the Verizon Credo states that we know teamwork enables us to serve customers better and faster. And along with the spirit of following the Verizon Credo to fuel our opportunity-based insights is that we notice an opportunity to retain talent. We can help you do that with further communication, which would lower turnover in urban markets, which has increased in the last 5 years. We need to reactivate culture loyalty within customers and fuel those who are becoming discouraged with the grind of sales every day or the grind of reacting with customers and not seeing enough positive reinforcement come back to them. We also have noticed an opportunity to motivate towards initiatives. Now, just using an example, the recent Xfinity market in urban areas has seen a lot of difficulty in catching on with your employees. We need to break down that reluctance to embrace through motivational efforts, and we believe that Hill & Knowlton can help you with that. Hill & Knowlton has also identified a need for streamlined communication in your management teams in the retail sector. This would improve the internal flow of information and make your management team a little bit easier to talk to and approach when you're having problems with motivation or wanting to retain talent. The final area that we have chosen to pick out and locate some opportunities in is corporate social responsibility. Now, I'd like to, again, take the time to reference your credo by locating the phrase that says, "We believe integrity is at the core of who we are." Now, this integrity really has helped your company make the right decisions for its employees and for its customers, which is very important. You have phenomenal disaster relief efforts and help with hurricanes that come through and provide communication for those in need, which is phenomenal. You have a great employee volunteer match program where employees who volunteer, you match their money or endorse and support them. You also have partnership with other programs such as the AT&T Don't Text and Drive, and you're seen as a responsible company. So you are doing a great job of taking the environment, society, and workplace and blending them into corporate social responsibility. And you don't forget that portion in your business, even though you are forward thinking and focusing on more concrete business goals and objectives. So though there's so many great things happening in the corporate social responsibility realm of Verizon's business, we also have noticed that there isn't just one cause to rally around. So much like the AT&T Don't Text and Drive campaign, the company has really rallied around this cause and gained a lot of very positive media attention for their efforts. This is something that Verizon needs to do. You're doing a lot of great things, especially with disaster relief. That's huge, but you're not gaining much media attention for it. We also believe that with a strong corporate social responsibility campaign, it could add personality to the brand and really help make your brand relevant to your consumers. And in the end, when your brand is relevant to your consumers and it's got that personality, you're going to develop brand loyalty and increase the potential for brand loyalists who are willing to go ahead and promote your company to others because you're a good company and they view you as somebody that they would enjoy working with. Even though, they might have had a long wait time, you're still a good company to them. Our belief is that character isn't who we say we are, it is how we act towards our publics. After saying that, I would like to say that your success is our success. A big part of your business is that change energizes us. And we know that we can be that change for your business. We create conversations and connect with publics on a daily basis. And through our services, we can connect with your publics and make you more relatable to your consumers. As we've shown in this presentation, we've located some specialties we have specialties in your opportunity areas, and we have identified a few ways your business can continue to grow with the help of those specialty services. We have proven expertise with other prestigious brands who have trusted us with their name and are very high profile, and we've made their business objectives a reality. We would appreciate the opportunity to change your business and become the change that you need to be more successful and to expand your business in the way that you have always dreamed. We look forward to hearing your decision, and again, I'd like to say that we would love the opportunity of working with Verizon Wireless.